Hey there, fooders! So it's a new year and it is time to start those New Year's resolutions off right. So this week we are going to show you how to make some delicious, healthy power bowls that you can meal prep on Sunday and have for lunch all week long. So let's get in the kitchen and see how it's done. So we're going to start by cutting a few zucchini and a few yellow squash into about 1/4 inch slices, and then we're going to place them down on a cookie sheet that we have sprayed with some olive oil spray. Now this recipe is kind of our own modification, but it did come from Fit Girl's Guide 28-Day Jump Start, which is a really cool, not really a diet, but a jump start into your lifestyle change. Because that's why diets don't work, is they are a one quick fix, 6 months or so, and you feel like you're deprived of everything, and then you get back to eating the junk that you used to eat, and you feel like you're all satisfied again, and then you get fat again. So the Fit Girl's Guide helps you to get into that lifestyle change to where, oh, if you screw up here or screw up there, you're not done. You can go right back into it, and you can have just the same results. It's pretty cool. So then we're going to come to some Brussels sprouts, and we're going to slice off the ends and then slice them in half, and then we're going to place them cut side down onto a greased cookie sheet. And then we're just going to spray the tops with a little bit more of that olive oil spray. This just helps cut down the calories instead of using regular olive oil. Then we're going to take a broccoli crown, and we're going to remove the stem. Now you can use the stem if you want to, but we're going to remove it and save it for later. Then we're going to take off all these florets, and any of the small ones you can roast whole, but the other ones we're going to cut in half. Then we're going to move on to our cauliflower. We're going to peel back the leaves, and then we're going to cut off that stem, and then we're going to quarter the cauliflower and remove the cores. Then we're going to cut all those florets into half as well, unless they are already small enough. Then we're just going to place them onto a tray and spray them again on top with some olive oil. And then of course you have to have the most superfood veggie of them all, the kale. So we're going to just remove that inner stem that's going to be a little too tough and woody, and then we're going to just dice up the leaves into little pieces. Then spray the tops of that with some olive oil spray. I know it's getting a little monotonous, but it is going to be delicious. Then we're going to move on to our last vegetable, which is some butternut squash. You could use sweet potatoes if you like, but we're just going to peel that butternut squash and then remove all those seeds. Then just dice that butternut squash into about 1-inch cubes and place that onto a cookie sheet that has been sprayed with oil as well. If you've never had butternut squash, you are totally missing out. It's like a sweet potato with less starch, but it is just super good, especially when you roast them. They are amazing. Then we're just going to place these into a 400-degree oven for about 30 minutes. Just check them because all of this stuff is a little bit different consistencies and everything, so some of it might be done earlier. But yeah, check it at about 20 minutes and then take it all out. Now you've noticed we haven't salted anything. Now that is very important because now we are going to salt it. The reason you don't salt it before is because these vegetables have so much water that they will not get caramelized and roasted if you salt them before, because that salt takes out all the moisture. So to assemble our bowls, we're going to take a few tablespoons of black beans, and to that we're going to add 2 tablespoons of hummus. Now the hummus is very important because it is super delicious, and for our vegetarian or vegan friends, this hummus and beans is going to be your protein source. So if that's what you're going to have and no meat, then just double your bean and hummus and you will be just fine and very satisfied. Then we're going to add a 1/2 cup of brown rice. And for all of our non-vegetarian friends, you can take your favorite steak or chicken and just take about 4 ounces and place it on top of that rice. And then we eat with our eyes, so make sure you make this super pretty because you first will look at it and then eat it. So if it looks really pretty, it will taste that much better. We're just going to line up our veggies into our bowl, and that's it. To eat this, we're just going to take it and put the hummus and the chicken and rice over the veggies and mix it all together. And there you have it, a delicious power bowl that you can have for lunch every day of the week and feel like you are not missing out on anything. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up, and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. See you guys next time.